Yo quiero la venta sin 50, sí lo siento. Cardi Look, B. They gon' do what I say, so Cardi B and J-Lo talk behind my back, but never up in my face, though. I just want my money, chips, guac, and queso. Y'all can kiss my ass, dame un beso. Dominicana, drippin' designer. I got the juice, no Tropicana. I got the box that got the most flavor. Big fat cat like in the bodega. Still making money move. Tell me what you think. Merengue to the money, bachata to the bank. I spice it up, I'm nice sofrito. I need my money, yo necesito. I told ya, I'm Chef Selena. I backhand a bitch like Serena. We need the guap, run up in your spot. Put it to your head like, give me what you got. Two bad bitches that came from the Bronx. Cardi from the pole and Jenny from the block. Yo quiero dinero. I just want the green, want the money, want the cash flow. Yo quiero la venta sin 50, sí lo siento. Yo quiero dinero. I just want the dinero. I just want the dinero. I just want the dinero.
Okay. Good. What happened here? Confirm everyone can hear me. You can hear me, guys? Please type a 111 if you can hear me clearly. Please type a 111 if you can hear me clearly. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Thank you guys for being on the call. We appreciate you. It's going to be a wonderful evening, as we always do have a wonderful evening. Today is a day that we want to share the good things that we find. It's good to have a selfless heart. When you find something good, you share it with your friends, you share it with your neighbors, and the goal is for everyone to grow together. The opportunity we're sharing today, I heard about it first. I started about 3 months ago, and it's tremendous. It's phenomenal. It's life-changing. It's something that you can go on for a lifetime. It's something you can shoot for the stars. You can go for a lifetime and make it help you to grow to become who you want to become. So what it has helped me in my mental and financial state. Both of them are growing, especially from the mentorship that we are getting from the opportunity from the company is just something outstanding. What we're getting as a team, even in East Africa, we're starting to see the light. We're starting to grow. We're starting to understand better how it is to make us better financially through the Forex markets. So guys, we're going to, shortly, I'm going to introduce you none other than Sheila. She's a wonderful young lady, a millennial, still in campus and doing phenomenal things. Right now, she doesn't have to ask for pocket money, but she can be able to actually start earning herself a living as she's learning how to trade in the financial markets. That's how simple it is. Guys, you can learn and earn. You don't have to become a professional because of the mentorship program that we have. So without any further ado, let me welcome a friend of mine, Sheila, to share to us this wonderful opportunity. So Sheila, karibu sana, the floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Ian. Good evening to everyone on the call. I'm very excited today. Happy to have you on the call and happy to share with you something new. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see your screen. You can see your screen.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Ian. So welcome to the call. Welcome to this opportunity. We have lots of fun in this platform and we have lots of learning, lots of lessons also. So in this, we learn about many things and most of them we put into practice in our daily lives. So first things first, what is your big why in this life? So what do you really want in life? What is troubling you? Is it money? Is it time freedom? Or what kind of freedom is hindering you from reaching where you really want to reach today. So do you feel like you need something more? There's always room for improvement. Like one of my mentors says, my greatest mentor is my mom. She says that in life, there's always one of the biggest rooms, and that's a room of improvement. So what do you think that you need more in your life? So 85% of people are really not comfortable in their space where they are working for others. They are not really happy with the 9 to 5 jobs. And most young people don't want to do this. I mean, who wants to? We all want the freedom where you can wake up at any time you want. And oh, sorry about that. You can wake up at any time you want and do whatever you like during the day and plan your own time. You don't want your day planned for you. So what do you really want if you don't like the job you're doing today, or you're not just comfortable with it? Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you fulfilled with it? So what if you are told that there are other ways of making a difference in your life, other ways of impacting yourself, other ways of going forward to that step that you want to go to? So this is our story. All we do is empower people, and through the empowerment, you gain a new skill, you gain time freedom, you gain happiness. As you can see, people in this picture are quite happy, meaning they are quite empowered. We build better lives, and we give a meaning and purpose to why so many seek success, meaning that we give people, through this, you can get success and you can reach to the point where you want in life. So that's our story, and we believe that we can reach out to as many people as possible, and we can change lives through positive thinking and positive self-talk. That's how you find success within and success also without. So how do you talk to yourself? You can become, through this, we are called I Am Mastery Academy. So through this, you can empower yourself through saying, I am powerful, I'm successful, I'm wealthy, but I'm wealthy is my best one, though. I mean, who doesn't want to be wealthy? So how would you feel if today that you are given an opportunity where you can control every aspect of your life, where you can control your time, you can control what you do, you can do what you love, you can learn a new skill which no one can take from you. And the fact that you just know that you have something which is income generating, when at the same time it's fun and you learn something new every day. So this is the world cash flow quadrant, where only 1% are investors. These investors are the Robert Kiyosaki's and all, and they are big people who they earn a lot of money and invest their money. So these investors take advantage of these 60% who work for them. So most of these 60% work for the investors and the business owners. So what these people do, they over leverage you, where they overwork you and do not pay you what you're doing for them. So what you're paid is not really worth what you're doing for them. So in this skill set that we learn, you get to earn from yourself, where you want to earn, and you earn what you deserve. You do not earn what you're not being overworked to earn what you cannot sustain you. So in this, you can control your income through getting what you deserve. So no one is over leveraging you. All you need to do is work towards what you really want, and you're going to get the success. So 5%, so most of the people who who are business owners, as you can see, are only 5% of the entire world, where 95% of the market are still people who are struggling, working for someone, or they're working for self, but they are not just fulfilled with where they are. So have you ever heard of the Forex exchange market? So in this, there's a lot of money going round, where in a day for the Forex market, we have 5.3 trillion US dollars that is going around. So who wouldn't want to make a lot of money? And this is per day. So every 24 hours, there's 5.3 trillion. So the people who even make $5, $10, $200, even if you make $100,000 in a day, it's not significant, because imagine there's 5.3 trillion in a day. Isn't this just awesome? The market is also open 24 hours for the Forex, 24 hours, 5 days a week. For the HFX, we do 5 days a week, also 24 hours, but we have the weekends where we trade the OTC. And for the DCX, which is the cryptocurrency, it's 24/7, meaning anytime you can. Sorry about that. So in this market, you exchange money digitally, where there is no physical handling of cash, where you give me your US dollar, I give you Kenya shillings, or you give out Kenya shillings, you get US dollars, or give out US dollars and get euros and the likes. There is nothing like that. So everything is done digitally. And as you know, as we are progressing, soon there'll be no physical cash. Everything is going to go digital. So you should embrace the digitality and go with the flow, because no one wants to be left behind. So welcome to the Forex market. There's also another market which is growing towards 1 trillion a day, which is the cryptocurrency, which is the DCX, which is the digital market, meaning that we are going digital. And why don't you join us in this digitality? So as you can see, it's becoming a global form of payment that you can also trade without owning the physical money. DCX is the cryptocurrency. So in this platform, the learning is simplified. As you can see here, we have a Forex Academy where we trade normal Forex, HFX, which is high frequency, which is time-based trading, where you can put trades you can make profits in 1 to 5 minutes. Let's say you put a trade of 10 US dollars and the payout is 90% for the pair. You get 90% back. I mean, what kind of business will you put in money and in a few minutes, you can make 90% of it? It's impractical. So it's really a challenge, and we are getting there, and it's just an awesome journey. If you make this your business, then sorry about that, you make about 90% of what you're putting in as trades. I mean, who doesn't want that? That's like 90% of your business getting profits in a few minutes. Then there's a DCX, which is a cryptocurrency, and IBO, which is, you'll be told about it. So the Mastery Academy, in this Mastery Academy, they teach you how to trade. So even if you're very green about it, never heard of the Forex market, or never have you engaged in the Forex market before, this is just a platform for you, because they take you from 0 to 1,000. I won't even tell you from 0 to 100, because it's just awesome. 0 to 1,000 and above. So there's a high frequency Mastery Academy, there's a DCX Mastery Academy, and there's an independent business owner Mastery Academy. So in this platform, we have over 100 full-time educators where you can connect, ask questions, and succeed together. In this, we say we learn and earn at the same time, where you can join one of the classes. The classes are normally online. You can join the classes. You can engage, you can connect with the educators live. And also in those live sessions, they give you trades. So that's where the earning comes in. So you learn at the same time you earn. Even if you're very green, all you need to do is copy and paste, where they tell you just the only thing that you need to know is how to do a buy, a sell, take profit and stop loss, and that's it. So it's a really interesting and very easy process. So learn from the best. In this, the educators have a long experience in this. Some of them have traded from 15 years, from 10 years and above. So they've been in this market for long, so they know the do's and don'ts of this market. So don't miss out this opportunity. And remember, another thing, they are in all languages. If there's no English educator, there's Spanish educator, there's French, there's Somali, and the list goes on. But we are yet to get a Swahili educator. So I am, as I told you, we are called I Am Mastery. So I am empowered. So live mentorship, where we have one of the best mentors in the world, Bob Proctor, who gives us healthy nuggets every 2 weeks on Thursdays. So who wouldn't want for it? Who wouldn't want to be mentored by the best in the market? Then there are certain tools in the market and different strategies depending on the strategy someone likes. You don't have to be, you're not forced to do a strategy which you don't like. So you have a variety of strategies where you get to know which strategy you like most and venture into it. So there's the harmonics, there's the DeLorean, there's steady, there's vibrator levels, bounce back, pivots, and very many more. But all in all of them, you are assured of wins. Most of them are 80% to 90% accurate. So, and you can see here, the harmonics gives you an entry, a stop loss, a take profit 1, 2, 3. By the time, depending on your lot size, by the time you reach take profit 3, from one trade, you could have made $100, $1,000. You never know. Who wouldn't want $100 in your pocket? I mean, it's money that you never had. So learn and earn on the go, where they are swipe trades. So if you're a busy person, they are swipe trades, they are gold cap alerts, where you get alerts on your phone. So all you need to do is get the prices, paste them on your MetaTrader, or paste them wherever you're trading from on your trading platform. So on the go, whether you're on the go or you're a busy person, all you need to do is copy and paste. That's it. Then there's a Hello Center. The Hello Center is like our Instagram, or Facebook, where you connect with the educators. Here, the educators give you, it's a platform where the educators tell you that there'll be a session at this and this time. The educators tell you there'll be a session at this and this time. They give you trades. And also, you can follow them, where educators tell you this and this trade, you should do this and this and this, close this trade, open this trade. So it's the Hello Center. So it's like a social media platform. So success stories, one of them, as you can see, is Monica Tapia. They've made a great difference in Mexico, her and her husband, Ivan Tapia, who are great pillars in the company. Then another story is one of our own, Mr. Gary Maswin. He's from Trinidad and he's our upline. So if they can make it, we can also make it. So why not take this step today, take a risk and gain something more, and gain a skill which no one can take from you, gain the time freedom you want, gain the money freedom you want, and just be happy. So in this, and as you can see here, I am wealthy. So with this, I'll take the mic back to Ian. Ian, are you on the call?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Sheila. That was awesome, simplified, and easy to understand. So I Am Academy, as we've seen, is basically an academy that the sole goal is to help you become a master trader, and they provide all the methods to help you to learn. So without any further ado, I'll take you now to one of the strategies. Let me just show you basically how it is. One of the strategies that we use as an academy. Let me be able to share my screen. Let me show you how the academy looks like from sign up all the way to the strategies that we use. So, okay, please type a 111 if you can see my screen. And see my screen, please type a 111. Let me know that we are all together. Okay, I'm seeing a 111, good stuff. Okay, so this is the I Am Academy website. Once you be able to join the academy, you will have a website like this. You have your username, password that is accustomed to you, and you'll be able now, once you log in, let me see, you have the I Am Center right here. That's where your base will be. So you enter that as well. Okay, let me loading up. Cool. Now you can see on the left-hand side right here, you have everything. The academy, you have the pip talk where you get the updates from the mentors that you select to follow. And you have the Go Live platform where you have all the live mentorship that goes on with the educators, as well as the IML TV. The IML TV is all the recorded sessions, the basic fundamental recorded sessions. That's where you find them. And that's where you go to study, to look at their strategy videos. And once you understand the strategies, then you can join the live session where you can learn more as well as trade with them. So as Sheila was telling us, at times they call out the trades after they analyze the market with you. They call out trade ideas of which you can just copy from, because these are people who are proven to be successful. They're proven to know what they're doing. If they've been able to grow their account from basically something like $1,000 to grow to a six-figure, like $100,000 plus, or even seven figures, like $1 million plus, then for sure, this is someone who knows a formula that is working for them, and they're willing to share up with you. So once you have the Go Live, and then you have the strategies. Now, what I'll take you through, the Go Live is not active today because we are in the weekend. So during the weekend, the Go Live is not active. It's only because the market is closed. So we only do it Monday to Friday, but throughout the day, 24 hours a day, from Monday to Friday. Okay, so when you come here, the strategies, for instance, I click there, it takes me to the Academy products. So for HFX, what we like is the high frequency trading, is time-based trading. So for HFX, the basic package comes with the Liberty platform. So with the Liberty platform, once you get on, you'll find 3 strategies. Now you can see that's your plain chart, but it won't be moving today. So we have simple scalper. Let me just show you simple scalper, pickpocket, and web slinger. Practically, for me, mostly I use simple scalper. At times I use the web slinger as well. Those are the ones I've taken time to try and learn. I do not want to be a jack of all trades. Come in and learn like 10 strategies at once. When you start being a jack of all trades, you know everything, but you won't be good at none. So the first thing first is be good at one, then you can expand yourself. At least you have already something that's working. So what's working for me is a simple scalper. So this is an example of a simple scalper. What you have here is the currency pair. This is Great British Pound against the US dollar. And you can see on the right-hand side here, you have all the ones that they're being called out for trade ideas. For this is US dollar versus the Swiss franc, and you have the euro against the US dollar. Down here, you have the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, Australian dollar versus the US dollar, and so on and so forth. So you have all those currency pairs that you can pick. So for instance, right here is the British pound against the US dollar. So up here on the left-hand side where my cursor is, you can see 1 minute. This means it's a 1 minute chart. That means every candle, these blue sticks and the red sticks that you're seeing, those are called candles. All those candles run for 1 minute, and every 1 minute a new candle forms. Okay, but take in mind today's a week is the weekend, so the market is not moving. That's why it's the you can see here on the right hand side, nothing is moving. So the currency is, the market is closed until Monday when the Sydney sessions opens up. So for instance, it depends what you like to analyze. So for instance, I like the 5-minute chart, but you have the options of the 15-minute, the 30-minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hours. So I like, it's high frequency. So I like analyzing with the 5 minutes. So once you open the 5 minutes, there it is, for instance. So this is one of the strategies that the IM Academy has. And it's quite simple to use. Just follow the indicators. Now, what they've done, they've put a number of indicators together so that all you look for is, you can see right here on the right-hand side, it says look for a minimum of 4 confirmations. So if at least 4 pairs line up, and 4 indicators line up, the indicators are now all these lines that you're seeing on the chart. The candle that are going about the candles. These are the candles, and you can see all these lines coming about. Now, I know right now it might look for a bit gibberish for those who are a bit new, but trust me, once you get into the education and you start learning what is what, it becomes very simple. You'll be seeing it at once and being able to interpret the whole platform. So here, for instance, now you want to look for, what you look for is the optimum buy and the optimum time to sell. Those are the key things that you are looking for. So let's look for a buy opportunity. First of all, let me show you what are the indicators. The first indicator that you're seeing is this purple line running across here. That purple line is called the 200 EMA. It's a strong trend line. So when it's above the candles, most probably what you'll be looking for is down when you're going in for a sell. If it's below, like here, you're looking for a buy most of the time. Remember, it's 4 confirmations out of this one provides at least 6 indicators. So that's the 200 EMA. The next one is the Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands is this pink, black line and the blue line. Those 3 combined are called the Bollinger Band. They run like an envelope, and at least 90% of the time, the candles run between these Bollinger Bands. So you see, this is like the support, like the top of the candles, and this one is like, the resistance, and this is the support. The blue line is the support. So when it gets down, it tends to bounce up. And when it gets to the resistance point, the top part, then the candles tend to bounce down. And this strategy works when the market is consolidated, not when the market is having a huge uptrend or a huge downtrend. When the market is running within the same zone, this is when this strategy works best. So that is the second one. So there's the resistance, the blue line is the support, and the middle black line, the thin line, is the trend line. It shows you the trend of how the currency pair is moving. The next one, you can see this small round purple dots. Those are called the parabolic SARs. Those ones also tend to show the movement of the candle, the trend of the candles. So if they are below the candles as here, then you tend to have an up. That means you're looking for buy. We're looking for the market to go up. But when they are above, such as we have here, is when you're looking for a downtrend. You can see all the candles are red. They're going in for sells. They're all going down for a sell. So it is quite a huge factor to indicate when the market is trending. Either it's going up or going down. So those are 3 indicators I've told you so far. The fourth one are these bars. They're called volume bars below the candles. This line of blue and red volume bar, they're called volume bars. So whenever you have a red volume bar, you're having a red candle. That means when you see a red volume bar, you're looking for a sell. Whenever you have a blue volume bar, you're looking for a buy because you'll have a blue candle on top. They match 1 for 1. Okay. So far we have 4 indicators. This ones now tell us when you're having a buy or a sell. A blue is for a buy. A red is for a sell. Okay, just mind you, I'm taking you through basics, guys. So Don't think a lot through it. This is just basics to show you how simple things can get. Okay, now we go below here. Now these lines down here, this one is called the stochastic. The stochastic is basically an indicator that shows you when the market is oversold and the market is overbought. Now, you see this line here? When the market goes above this line, the mark is 80 out of 100. When the market goes above this 80 line, then the market has been overbought. It's been saturated. So what you need to do is look for a sell, because what goes up must come down. So when it's up here above the line, you're looking for a sell. You're looking for it to cross down, and that is the opportune time for you to look for a sell, and you ride with it. And the same thing, if it goes below the blue line, then the market has been oversold. So it's a best time to buy the market. You buy and you go up. And that's how it is, yeah? So that's the other thing that you look for. So those so far, that's a five indicators. Then the sixth one down here is called the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Now, same thing, it works similar to the stochastic. It's just that the stochastic is more sensitive than the RSI. But same thing, it grows, this one, the line is 75 mark. If it goes above the 75, the market has been overbought. So you're looking for a sell. And if it goes below this 25 line, the market has been oversold and you're looking for a buy. So they need at least 4 of these indicators to line up for you to have a good opportunity for a buy and a sell. The other thing that we add on as an extra indicator is we usually go and look at the strength of the currency pairs. For instance, that was GBP, British pound against the US dollar. So you can see here, if I was looking at that particular time, at this time, it's just showing that the US dollar is stronger. Remember, the market is not moving, but it's showing the US dollar is stronger than the British pound. So it will show that for the F currency is stronger. That means it will be looking more on a downtrend. If it was looking at the USD against the JPY is way stronger, so you'd be looking for a downtrend as well. But if you're looking at, for instance, Canadian dollar against the Australian dollar, you see the Canadian dollar is a bit stronger. It has 5 bars. The Australian dollar has 3 bars. It means you'll be looking for an uptrend because the Canadian dollar is stronger. So that's just basics, guys. All right. But don't worry, the Academy teaches you all that to be able to understand the currency pairs and how they move. So looking for a buy opportunity, for instance, when you come here, let me show you. Now you follow the lines that I mark. Come here, for instance, you see the market was going strongly down, and right here, the market was changing. Now, if you look, one, it's already on the blue Bollinger Band. That means it's whatever goes down, it will, it matches the support, so it will go up. So you're looking for that opportunity time to go up. So for instance, you've already seen it touching the blue Bollinger Band. So you're waiting for it. You know, this market at one point or another, it's going to turn around. So for you, it should be patient and to wait. In this case, you're seeing the purple EMAs above. So that you remove that one. It won't count in this setup. So you remove one, but remember, we're still looking for 4, at least 4. So if you have at least 4, then that's good. So once it's touched here, and then you look down, you see the next candle, you see a blue volume bar and a blue candle. So you know now the market is starting to go up. And so right here, you can see the market turned around. You have a blue volume bar. On top of it, you can see that the market on the stochastic, the market was already below the 20 line. So that's another indicator that you're waiting for it to turn around and start to cross up. So right here is a perfect time that you're seeing the market start to go down, starting to come down to cross up. So that's another confirmation that you have already. And you see as at the RSI down here shows the same thing. So you have at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 confirmations you needed. And if you, at that particular time, you went and checked the currency strength meter, sorry, if you went to check the currency strength meter as of that time, and you saw that the currency was that was the GBP USD. Let's say it was, you saw like this one, that will mean that's a 1 point out. It won't count. But if the GBP was stronger than the USD, that would count as an extra indication. So this one though, you had 4 indications. So that was at least a good. It's not a great setup, but it was a good setup. And you have it going for a buy, and voila, you would win. So I want to show you where we also place this markets. We'll open my trading platform so that you can see how it looks like. Okay, let me put a new share. Okay, confirm you can see my IQ options platform. Please type out 222 if you can see IQ options, like a trading platform.
I can see it.
All right, good stuff. Okay, so you see, for instance, what you have here now would come and look for GBP USD. Today, the markets are on OTC. So if you come here, you'd select the clock. So that was 5 minutes. I would select my 5-minute clock. If I would do a random, it's as simple as placing like a buy, for instance. Okay, that's a long time. Let me just put for 1 minute. Okay, I want you to just see how it moves. So it's as simple as placing a buy, for instance. I place a buy for $1 for a minute, so that you can see how it basically moves. This is how generally it moves. So market, I placed a buy there. So what you have here is you place whatever your account will be showing. So you place a buy of like $1 or whatever amount. Remember, we risk management trains us to put only about 2% of your account. So this is a random one. I just put a random buy. I didn't put any analysis. So what you risk is the $1. So if this market is going for an 87%, so what I would win is 0.87% of my $1. So it wins 87 cents. If I would lose this trade, I would lose just the $1, not the whole account that I have. I would just lose the $1. Okay, so for instance here, I lost the trade, that would be a $1 on loss. If I would have won, I would have won 87 cents. That is how simple it is. So if I would have placed a 5-minute trade, it would have been 5 minutes in and out. It's quite simple to place a trade. No, you don't need to go have a PhD to do this, guys. It's quite simple. So this is where we come and select the currency and you place a trade, the amount, you place the time and you trade. It's that simple. Okay. So new share. Okay, let me go back to the platform. So there it is. So you look for these indicators to line up and you take the buy and the buy. If you're looking for sell, let me look for one nice sell. We have one nice sell right here. You find the market went and touched the upper Bollinger Band. In this case, you have a purple EMA is above. So those are 2 indicators already that have lined up. So market is being oversold. And then you see now the red volume bar pops up. So right here is now lining up to be a perfect time to make a sell. You have the purple EMA, that's 1. You have the red Bollinger Bar, that's 2. You have the red volume bar, that's 3. The stochastic, the parabolic SAR had not come up yet, so that's out. But you already have 3 so far. If you look down here, then now you have this, stochastic has already gone up. It was already overbought. So you're looking for a sell, you're looking for it to go down. So that is another indicator. And then you come down here and you see the RSI has already been move it. It had already been overbought as well. So you're looking for a sell. So that's a 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And if you looked at the currency strength meter, you would see as well, GBP, for instance, if this was the as of that time, GBP was weaker than the US dollar. That means it's a downtrend. You have 6 confirmations. So that one I would not even hesitate. Now that's moved from a good to an awesome trade. That's a great trade right there. You would take it in and out. This is a 5-minute chart. So 5 minutes, I would take it, and within 5 minutes, I'll come out with a profit. That is how simple it is to look for buy and a sell. You just need for at least 4 indicators to line up, and you have it, guys. That is how simple it gets. I know it might look like a lot of gibberish on your screen, but trust me, guys, once you get to learn, you need to go through the academy first. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You won't just hop on and you're making money immediately. No, this is something you can do for a lifetime. So invest in your education, invest in learning the skill that no one can take away from you. And as long as you're in a house, you can just have a laptop or a phone or a tablet and some good internet. That's all you need. And you can be able to access this market. You can be able to access this platform, see the trades and maximize on it, guys. You do not have to be dependent on employment all the times. You can always start it now like a side hustle. Start it now like an extra skill, part-time. Before you know it, if you give in the time, if you are coachable and willing to learn, slowly by slowly, you will grow, guys. You will grow and you'll become a master trader. Just as the name calls it, Mastery Academy. You will become a master trader in Forex. And who knows your limit? Shoot for the stars, guys. You can make this a full-time income. And it doesn't matter whether the markets are up or the markets are down, whether the markets are crashing or the markets are doing great. You can still maximize on the market. So times like now that we're seeing COVID has changed people's lives. Many people have lost their jobs. You do not have to be reliant on the jobs. You can employ yourself. You can fire the boss as well. You can fire the boss and voila, make a living for yourself, guys. So that is how simple it is. So right now, I'll also move and give the mic to another friend of mine. He's called Ted. He's been doing phenomenal things. He will show you the strategy that has been working for him. He'll give you his own testimony. And guys, let's work on. Let's work on. We're here to grow each other, and we would love you guys to grow as well. So I hope you're gaining some insight. I hope you're getting something for yourself. So without any further ado, I will pass over the mic to Ted Wumbogo. Ted, karibu sana, karibu sana.
Thank you so much, Ian. What a wonderful presentation of the simple scalper he has showed us. I'm super excited to share with you all on this session, guys. And I hope your week has been great and fantastic. Just before I hop on to the web slinger strategy, I'd just like to share a few keynotes that I've learned through the process of trading. One is to always have a goal to grow with a certain percent per day. So let's say, for example, if you have a goal of maybe 6 to 8K within 60 days, you will earn 360 to 480K. So you see, guys, also consistency is part of the main goal agenda. Secondly is basically to monitor the market, be patient for the right time to execute a buy or a sell, and to always narrow down to a few currencies, advisably 2 or 3 currencies. For example, Euro USD, USD CHF, and so on and so forth. And lastly, obviously, if you have more than 2 lessons, just get out of the market and never do revenge trading. So let's hop on back onto the web slinger strategy. Once you have access to the academy, you click on this drop down and you click on web slinger. That will bring you these various candles and the web streams. So first things first is to always come and click on the settings icon and click on countdown, so that can give you a movement of the markets. That is this red highlighted one, 1.14119, as the market is moving either upwards or downwards. And secondly is on the left hand side of the screen, this light bulb that will activate the various potential trading ideas that will drop down here. So what are we looking for, or rather what are the rules of taking a buy? there always has to be a candle cross up above the web strings. That is the first indication. There has to be a candle cross up above the web strings. Secondly is when the dark green line crosses the purple line. As you can see earlier on, it happened here, but you really have to wait for the candle cross up. So probably the first time that I'll rather enter the trade would have been here at this point. Because it gives you, there'll be a certain pullback that will just give you a more indication or a stronger indication to go in for the buy. Thirdly, the candles have to be above the green line, or rather the green cloud, sorry, and the pink cloud. That's also another indication of a buy, right? And if you miss the candle cross up, you can always retest the trades on the green line as it progresses upwards. Because you see this strategy, the web slinger strategy, it's designed for you to trade with the momentum of the market. That is on a continuous upward or a downward zigzag motion. So you can always retest it on the dark green line so that you can knock out all the buys on the green line and take full advantage of the buys. It's also advisable that on the first wave, as you can see, this is a 5 minute, we're using a 5 minute chart candle. So the first 5 minutes it went up, the second 5 minutes went up, and on the third minute went up, 15-minute trade or a 10-minute trade in and out of the bag. And then there's a certain pullback again. It's coming almost towards the green line. You can go in for the buy here. As you can see, it was a red candle and went back to blue and went upwards. 5-minute candle, another 5-minute candle, another 5-minute candle, bringing it to 15, cleared. So you see on the first wave, these first 3 candles, the first wave and the second wave, there tends to be a resistance afterwards. So either on the second or on the third wave, there'll be a resistance, hence pushing the candles back down, right? So let's go look for a sell. Same principle applies as you're looking for a buy in a sell. There has to be a candle cross down beneath these web strings, right? And you can even see that the green line is pointing downwards. And as you can see, since the market is closed, when it's open, this dark green line would be over here as it's moving down, giving you a straight indication that the market is being pulled downwards. And then it passes a purple line right here. And then there's a certain pullback. Right over here. You can enter the trade right there. When you see there's a certain pullback and the candle starts going down beneath the candles. So even right here would be another point of entry, the perfect point of entry. So this is a 5 minute, another 5-minute candle, and another 5-minute candle, in and out. You can retest it again on the green line as the market is going down. A pullback over here or over here, you're going for a 5-10 minutes or a 15-minute trade and cleared. So as you can see on this particular point of the sale, this is the first wave, second wave, or rather wait, first wave up till here, second wave up till here, and the third wave up till here, cleared in and out of the bag. Okay, so that's basically the principles that will guide you with this web slinger strategy. And you can also use the currency strength meter, as Ian had mentioned, to also give you a more advantage on either the buy or the sell. And most importantly, to also look at the Forex Factory website that just gives you a whole idea of what's happening with the various currencies. Okay, so that brings you now to the question of how can I start or have access into the IAM Academy platform, right? We have various packages. For the Forex lovers, the startup payment will be $234.95, and then the subsequent months will be $174.95. This gives you access to the platform, go live educators who have different times during the week, and the strategies that you can use for the Forex trading. Secondly, there's HFX, high frequency, where I have specialized in binary under the web slinger strategy that I've just explained. Startup is just the same, $234.95, and then the subsequent months will be $174.95. This includes the access to the Mastery Academy, Go Live educators, and the harmonic strategies. Thirdly, we have the digital currency education. This is includes the various cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, and etc. Startup payment is $234, just the same as the rest, and the subsequent months you pay $174. It includes access to the Mastery Academy, the Go Live sessions with educators, and the Liberty strategies. And lastly, we have the Elite package. This has the 3-in-1 package that includes the FRX, Forex, high frequency, and the DCX education. So this is a payment that you pay at the beginning, the first month, $324.95, and then subsequent months you pay $274.95. So if you want to have additional strategies on the various packages that you may choose, you have swipe trades, vibrata, swipe coin, gold cup, and so on and so forth, according to this screen, and they all come with different prices. Now we have an offer of when you bring 2 active paying customers to the academy, you get free access for the next month, which gives you an added advantage. So you don't have to spend $174, as you can also share and empower other people to come on board. Now this is my favorite part. You become an independent business owner. You treat trading as a business, it will pay you as a business, and it will lead you to financial freedom and security, where you can build and continue growing and growing and growing your account and your life as well. Now, apart from trading, we can look at this business on a residual income based part, where we'll start with the platinum 150. Once you bring on 3 friends or colleagues, you get $37 per week. Sorry, so it brings it to $150 per month, right? Platinum 600, you bring on 12 friends or colleagues, you get $150 per week, which is $600 per month. And as you continue climbing up the ladder to Chairman 10, you'll have brought in 500 people, gives you $2,500 per week. That is $10,000 a month. Here we have more than 3,000 active members who are above this level of Chairman 10 and above. So guys, this is the right time, the right opportunity. And the question is, are you the right person to pick the presented opportunity? Because imagine having a growth of these funds from 3 to 5 months. It just all needs consistency, because this is definitely a wonderful opportunity to grow and to continue empowering those around you and those you love. Thank you so much. I'll hand it over back to Ian, my brother. Ian.
Thank you so much, Ted. It's always a pleasure to hear the wisdom from you, and the web slinger here has been doing awesome things. He even taught his mom, and his mom is also doing awesome things. With the forex as well, she's starting to earn. So it becomes a family thing. You know, you don't have to win by yourself. You also win as a family, guys. There's no need of being selfish and leaving people behind. Whenever you hear something good and it's working for you, why not also help others for it to help them as well, guys? Yeah. So it can help everyone. It can be a community thing, it can be your friends, it can be your colleagues at work, and spread the wings. You don't have to limit. Yeah. They say if you're the only rich man in the village, then you're still a poor man. Yeah. Being amongst the people who are also poor and you're not doing anything to improve their lives as well, you're growing. That's also selfishness. It's a high regard of selfishness. Whenever you see something good, it's like if you see a happy hour place or a place where like we buy one get one free, or nice shoes are being sold, or attire, or some equipment, you share with people. You go like, hey guys, by the way, I found this nice shoe somewhere, or by the way, if you go on Thursdays to spas, you'll find the bottomless ribs, and you'll be able to have extra. You can eat as much as you want for only 1,500 shillings. That's much I left it as. So you share other things that do not benefit people's lives all the time. You share things that will wear off in their lives all the time. Supermarket deals, TV deals, and these are things that will leave you just as you are, if not worse. It's just entertainment or it's just clothing. But now when you have an opportunity that can help grow people mentally and financially, something that you can grow, help others, and you find someone one day tells you, thank you, man, I quit my job, by the way. That thing you showed me, it's doing wonderful things for me and my family. I think that's the greatest joy, even beyond being paid. And the fact that you just help other people be liberated, other people be improve their lives, it's one of the most satisfying things that you can have. So guys, I wanted to welcome one of our mentors. She's called Charity. She's doing phenomenal things. She's a mother. She's been in the tourism industry for over 25 years, and she's done awesome things. When the first time she heard about this opportunity, she even went all the way to Trinidad to meet the mentors and find out this thing is for real, it's working for people. I went for one of those conferences and got to see the deal and see how it's working. And she decided East Africa shall not be left behind. And she is sharing and she's helping guys. No, it's not just about sharing. Whenever you're trading and you go like, I found a bump a bit, it's a bit of a challenge here and there. She actually, if you talk to her and ask her, could you be of help a bit? She will spend her time. She will actually spend her time with you to help you become better. You see, awesome thing. I wonder if she's on the call. I'm being told she's not on the call right here, so unfortunately we won't be able to hear from her. But it's okay, guys. Guys, do not hesitate. This is a good thing. Please make a decision. If you're not in it, decide and make a change in your life. We know poor people pass over opportunities repeatedly. POOR, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Make a decision. This is one of our mentors was saying, this is like a private jet opportunity. Don't push it like a wheelbarrow. It's something that can change your life and take it to a new level. So don't treat it like something that is just there. It has liberated so many people. Over 300,000 people in the company right now. Over 300,000 lives have been changed, and people are earning an income extra $150, extra $1,000, extra $10,000 can do phenomenal things in our lives, guys. And let's not leave others behind. So if you haven't made a decision, please make a step and be the change, and be the change that you will affect someone else's life positively as well. So guys, without any further ado, thank you so much being on the call for those who are new. I hope you learned something. I hope you gained some insight. I hope you've understood what is being shared and the opportunity that is before us. If you haven't really understood, please get back to the person who introduced this to you and ask them to share more, or you can refer to any of the mentors in the group, and trust me, we will be there for you guys. So it was a plumbing pleasure to have you guys on the call. And so I wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening. Have a good night, guys. Let's go.
Sheesh.
Dad, you can play some music as we close the call.
Younger, no one ever could tell me how to live my life. I started trouble, that's what young kids do, and I was young, alright. My teacher said I'd be a failure. They called my mama just to tell her, oh, your son is trouble, there's no doubt he's never gonna leave this town. Well, mama, look at me now. Catch me waving from the sky in a brand new G5. Mama, look at me now. It said that kid was on slide, but he's doing alright. Mama, look at me now. 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 When I was younger, no one ever could tell me how to live my life. I told my mama not to worry, cause she worried about my world outside. They gave me pills to make me better. They called my mama just to tell her, oh, your son is trouble, good for nothing, he ain't never gonna leave this town. Well, mama, look at me now. Catch me waving from the sky in a brand new G5. Mama, look at me now. It said that kid was on slide, but he's doing alright. Mama, look at me now. 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 Mama, look at me now.
Yes, thank you so much for coming on board, and let's have a fantastic week and make profits, profits, profit. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, and whether we should have a live trading session very soon, you know?
By the way, why not? Eh?
Yeah, we should.
And we should also have that the book club. Like, well, you see what our mentors are doing. They're studying that book, Think and Grow Rich,
Oh, yes.
and then I go through it every Sunday, something of sort.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. Have you studied that book?
Not really. I've just heard of it.
Man, start on it. Eh?
I will.
It's okay. I need to improve my reading as well. Nimefika chapter 2 na sijaendelea, but also just start chapter 2 as well. You can see by that time you can see there's light. So I'm wondering
Okay.
even what's more up ahead. So that's what I want to plan myself to be putting at least an hour a day just to read
Yes.
at least a chapter, if if not more. Just
Yes.
maximum of a chapter a day.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, it is.
So we can do that. We can do that.
Okay, so Peace, what did you think about the call? You can unmute yourself. Okay, she's not unmuting.
Peace, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, then Mom has just joined.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, good evening.
Hi, Auntie.
Charity.
So awesome.
Umefika Kinango?
Niko Kinango kunanyesha. Hello.
Okay.